So it's been a little bit since the last time we did this. We recorded a whole bunch in advance, and we're going to be doing that again as we go into the holidays. So we have content, but, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, like the holidays. But off camera, we mentioned there was going to be some things happened, and here's the first one.
There he be.
Why off camera? Well, I just went and did the catch on, what was it? I forget the name of the city, but just outside where Michaela already fished, I went and took my catch there, and it was a Magikarp, and now it's a Gyarados. It's going to be pretty handy. Has a speed-up nature at the expense of defense, which is pretty low now. So that's not bad. Doesn't have a water-type move yet. Hopefully it learns Waterfall sometime in the near future. That's the main thing that Gyarados is good at, besides, like, Dragon Dancing. And then there's some, like, outrage shenanigans, but right now no water move, which isn't the best, especially as we go to a fire gym.
Just say it's a little concerning, but, we got time.
I could teach it Water Pulse, but it would cost me, like, $8 grand. So I'm trying to avoid that and seeing if I can level him a couple more times. So Gyarados is here. Everything's at least 25.
Ready to kick ass.
I think I did teach this Shockwave, or maybe it learned it. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
I like that his name is Emo. It's a good name.
Even though he looks happy, the undercurrent is sadness. I think we had just learned Ominous Wind last time. I think that was on air. But if not, that's there. Nothing new with Weavile. Nothing new here. So that's about it for me. It's basically the one major Pokemon change, because of course I had to sub in somebody else. We do have multiple routes coming up, which is good, because I'm starting to run short on Pokemon. I only have like 2 left in the box. But your team also has leveled up.
Yeah, we have some stuff. We got some stuff going on.
Maybe I did some of that off air.
We have, perhaps.
So among the things is Edelgard now has
here.
Flame Burst.
Devastating. She hits like a truck.
So that's like a 70 base, which was much better than Ember. And it also damages things next to it.
Ooh,
Now,
yeah.
when it says all foes, it doesn't really mean it's doing 70 damage to everything. It only does like a fraction of health or something like that to the thing next to it. I think it can even hit on both sides, but we're not going to have triple battles.
We'll never know.
But still, it's primarily for one target and also a little bit of spread, so it's still way better than Ember.
Oh, yeah. We'll take it. I don't think Raiden has
Poison
learned
Fang is
anything.
new.
Oh!
Instead of Poison Sting. Felt like that was an easy choice. Poison Fang, interestingly enough, applies Toxic if the poison happens and not just regular poison.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
So that's interesting.
Yeah, I love it.
I think... Oh, I taught Taunt here. This was over... God. What's the name of the thing that majorly reduces speed?
Clear?
No. There's Stage 1 defense. This was Stage 2 speed, and I'm blanking on the name.
I don't know. That was the only one I could think
Scary Face, maybe? I put Taunt here just because I figured you can always teach it back. They're the ones learning previously their moves is free, so...
Yeah, and I'm not sad about losing that move at all. So
I don't think you would use it. This is also not something you may use, but you never know. I mean, if we get something that's really set up heavy, but again, that's more of a competitive battling thing. But for now, its move pool is not the best, so I figured, what the hell.
We're trying our best. Midno will get there eventually. I think this is the same.
This is the same. Air Cutter was a recent development, but that was on air last time.
Yeah.
And a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Electro Ball is new.
Yeah.
So, this is not ideal.
Since I'm already pretty slow.
You're not very fast. However, it was taught over Thunder Shock, and even at worst, Electro Ball is the same base power. So if you do outspeed, it can, ramp up. You're never going to get the highest stuff where it's like 100 plus power, because, but at the very least, it's as good as Thunder Shock. I guess technically it doesn't have the chance to paralyze the 10%, but...
That's what Thunder Wave's for.
Yeah, so there's that. Also, 90 accuracy on Thunder Wave. I wonder if that's a more recent development, because in my head that's been 100 for forever, but I wonder if one of the recent gens changed that, and now it's 90. I don't know. I guess I should look real quick.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't know. Anyways, that's it for that.
Yep. I
nothing
think
new here.
Shulk's the same. Yeah, so that's the team.
So we're a little bit higher leveled. The cap for our next gym battle, whatever that is, it's Flannery, is 29. So I actually have a 27.
Whoa!
But I'll just keep him on the sidelines for a little while we make our way up Mount Chimney, which is where we're headed next.
Why is it called Mount Chimney, by the way? So stupid.
Probably because of the volcano.
Oh my god, he's huge!
Yeah, he's huge. That's why I left him in first. So you would see him quickly. It was also why I hadn't moved yet, so it wouldn't pop out.
I love it!
Didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh no, he's beautiful! beautiful. What a she. I'm sorry. She is a beautiful monster. I'm just gonna have you be in front all the time, and me and my little. Oh no.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to fix this.
Ah! Wait, my running is not on. Hold on. I need my running to be on at all times. Damn it, game.
Now,
I
on our
only
way
just
up here,
played you like 20 minutes ago.
we're gonna take this encounter. We're gonna do a couple things we skipped along the way because we were just trying to get to the next area so we could teleport and have her get around this problem. Hadn't done it yet. Mount Chimney's gonna come up first, so.
How do I turn on my run? Ah, there we go. Whew, okay. Thank goodness. Okay, well, I guess Raiden's gonna go back in the box. Sorry, Raiden. But I have to have a burb to get through this dumb area.
It's like a couple years ago, changed to 90% accuracy. So, just goes to show you, I mean, that's a move that's been around for forever. One I'm certainly familiar with. I didn't realize it had dropped to 90.
Yee. I'm coming, sorry.
Who can keep track?
I mean, it's impossible. I've given up. I don't remember my types anymore.
It was always weird with like Thunder Wave having that much accuracy and Stun Spore being much lower. You know, I don't necessarily mind the change.
Okay.
Punch!
Oh, we never fought those two, did we? Or
Interesting.
did we? Do we have to talk to them to trigger the fight?
I think
maybe?
so, because it's like a conversation. You answer questions, you show up on the television. You're not going to be able to get rid of it. It's just going to respawn the rock.
It's gonna respawn the rock.
Uh-huh. You're stuck. That's why we need to get through this so we don't have to go through this path anymore.
It's past the rock place.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was behind me.
No.
I understand.
Right up here on the right.
Oh, it's up here. Okay, yeah. Ma'am.
Have to talk. Roll camera. The interview is a Pokemon battle.
Why is it glowing at me again? I don't like it.
We haven't even started. It's already
We haven't
glitching. Well, let's bring our new toy. We've worked hard.
I'll bring Edelgard so we can see Flame Burst in action. I mean, it's glowing at me, so sure. Ania, sorry. And then, wait, who did you bring? I saw, Gyarados, but I didn't see
Gyarados and Weavile and Emolga.
Cool. Okay, maybe I should not bring Nia then, because that's a little silly. I'll bring Alucard and Shulk in case we need to punch something in the face.
Why Gyarados? I mean, I needed something in a pinch. It seemed like the easiest way to just pull something and while I was leveling everything else. So, and knowing that it evolved to level 20, resists fire, you know, a few reasons.
It seems like a good choice. There's no wrong choice.
I'm already kind of looking at not being able to bring Weavile or Durant. So,
Yeah, I don't know
especially
what
not Durant.
I'm really gonna do for this fight because like Edelgard's gonna be useless. Shulk can hit hard if I need him to.
I've got Rotom covered.
But oh, sorry, I also hit Rotom. Sorry.
You will not. He is dead.
I'm trying to think who I should bring. I really don't have any good answers for fire. Everything's just gonna be very neutral over here. So, well, and obviously not Raiden because Raiden will die.
Well, Alucard will resist fire.
Do you mean Alucard? Sorry, I realize their names are very similar.
No, I mean Alucard. It's a dragon, is it not?
Yes, dragon and flying?
Yeah, so it resists fire.
Oh. Is it because flying that it resists? Or just dragon always resists fire? I don't know, it just seems weird.
Dragon
Okay.
resists fire, water, and like all the element stuff. Fire, water, grass.
Huh. Neat. I mean, you're gonna go before me anyway,
yeah,
so I'm
probably,
just gonna
probably, yeah.
do whatever.
Twister, not exactly the best move either. A pseudo dragon move and a special attack to boot, but it's here for, I don't know, type coverage.
Yeah, I guess I could bring Edelgard to use Dragon Rage. That's a nice,
resist.
40.
It's pretty good at this part of the game.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, is like 40 HP is nothing to laugh at in this part of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you will not. No. You will not talk to me ever.
You'll never see us again. All right, can't go that way yet. Needs the goggles.
Did we fight this guy last time? I don't think so.
Nope. So we're going to take him on the way and the spinner.
Spinner.
We dodged these encounters just trying to get to the Mount Chimney because we wanted to see if we could get anywhere else so we could not have to have her have Volvagia, but
Yeah.
keep
But
working
here
on
we
Gyarados
are.
for sure, and then yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I could go a couple different routes here. I think Scorb makes sense to bring in the actual gym fight. I'm not going to do here.
Yeah.
Just because I can be a fire type or not, depending on what we need. And then my third is still kind of a question mark.
Yeah. Similar boat. Sorry, my God, I'm just like dying over here.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
I mean, one option, I suppose, is Drifloon, I think, was 28, which I could just hit and then stop because I don't want to risk hitting 29 in the fight. Or higher than 29, I guess is the better way to say it.
What the hell types are these again? Are these like water and grass or something really weird?
They're definitely grass.
Oh, okay. Grass, you say? That's real bad for you.
Nah.
No, not for you. Sorry, for them.
Ah.
Them is in like, you will die.
You them.
You
not,
them.
Not me
yes.
you.
Yes, yes. I now
Rock
see
grass?
that. Rock grass? Okay.
I'm scrolling. Yeah. Rock grass.
You will die on this day, lilies.
Well, we can just pick them off. Rock's a little concerning.
Yeah, I probably should be more concerned than I am, but
This will be neutral with grass rock, but powerful. Now let's see what happens with this.
oh yeah.
So this is just a little bit of damage, but
you
again,
know,
I think
that could be difference between life and death.
I think it's like like a poison type thing, or like it's like fraction, or a leech seed, or like it's just based on their total health. But might be the difference at some point. You might have somebody on death's doorstep that's like, well, now we don't have to waste an attack on them. We'll hit the other one, and this will pick it off.
Totally.
But it's nice because we have good speed, better speed than normal with the 10% boost, and of course flinchies.
All the flinchies all the time.
We already have plenty of dark coverage between both of our teams, but it's the best I have for now.
If there's a psychic gym in this game, because I don't remember if there is one or not, we will crush it with all of our dark Pokemon
I
coverage.
guess we'll have to see.
All right. Ma'am, you've
Spinner.
been spinning for 20 years.
You've been annoying me every time I try to get up here and sneak around to something. Now you will die.
Sing with you? I don't want to sing with you. Are you freaking kidding me? I'd rather die before singing with you.
I forgot about the song, because one time we accidentally hit her, and I think it was off air.
Yes.
And it was like, well, we're stuck here in this till we either reset or figure something out. So anyways, heading to Mount Chimney, I don't know if we're going to see, say, Team Magma there at the volcano. We've seen a visit from Team Aqua already.
Uh-huh. Who knows? Flame burst. I will hit the Turtwig.
That's a good move.
Because he's a little baby grass turtle.
That seems like a good move. I think he's going to get one shot by it.
I think he will die instantly. Poor little thing. He's so cute.
Don't have anything great for flying ground, but I don't have anything terrible for it either. Since you outspeed, which is interesting because Drifloon is decently fast.
But I'm a little lizard. Therefore, I'm sneaky and ninja-like.
As what I realize is that's just going to be a longer extension of the way through. Everything that does multiple hits in this game, we all just want to die a smidge inside. We like Ominous Wind because it has a chance of raising all 5 stats. Ow.
No! Okay. Whew.
Fine. I mean, it's okay. I'm not the sturdiest. My quick claw now.
Oh, no!
Oh, now I still outspeed you, and you're dead anyways. But oh no! Oh, bollocks.
I guess I'll just hit him with fire. All the fire on this.
The last gasp attempt couldn't hit me with it, so.
Goodbye.
I could have switched for a little more experience gain. And it's like,
Meh. We're gonna get plenty of that in this cursed mountain.
Carol, get the fuck out of the way.
Don't you dare talk to me ever again, ma'am. I don't want to sing with you or be anywhere in proximity. Hello, sir?
You're not going to buckle easily, friend.
So you say.
Got the talking done.
Okay. Oh, wait, I keep forgetting it doesn't matter what they look like because they could have different Pokemon entirely.
I think it matters to some extent. But...
electric. Rock doesn't do anything to electric, right? Or is it the other way around?
No, electric's only weak to ground.
Okay. I'll put Nia out front first then, just in case he gets some rock dudes, since the rest of my team is not super well suited.
They're Pringles to rock.
They are Pringles.
Once you pop.
Good thing we already passed the rock gym, because, yeah.
I wonder... Okay. Never mind.
Should we not fast forward through?
I was trying.
It's a fair...
Just to get out of that,
fair
if nothing
thing.
else.
Oh my god, bear!
Dwebble.
Dwebble. I don't remember what either of these things are. Is Dwebble water something?
I don't think so. My suspicion was bug ground.
That's a good suspicion.
Bug rock.
Bug rock.
Because I could picture Crustle, but...
I'm gonna hit the Teddy. Because...
I'm gonna hit whatever, because Ominous Wind.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jeez.
Okay.
Well, I should have targeted the other one. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Normal type.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hi.
So you do outspeed.
Wow.
Even that means it's going to do, I think, 60 base.
That's pretty
I think
good.
if it's equal or less, it's 40. So already that's, like, you know, half better than Thundershock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good.
Oh no, not my accuracy. What will I do?
Now, in the olden days, that was the AI trying to be smart. Sand attack is a ground move. You're an electric type, so it thinks, you could actually cheese out some fights, which happened in Twitch Plays Pokemon, for a matter of fact.
Oh.
What the fuck is a Minior?
I don't know what this is. What am I looking at? The only time I have seen this Pokemon was in new Pokemon Snap. I could take photos of it, but I don't know what the hell this thing is, why it has 20 different forms, why it has
A lot of forms.
illusion or something. I don't know.
Remember that the new games have one that has like 12 forms.
Holy Jesus!
That bird.
Oh my god, why? Why do you need 12 forms?
I don't know. The series has lost its mind.
Yes.
Rock flying.
Rock flying! Well, okay, so I'll do neutral to it.
I might as well just pick off the other one by Ominous Winding. It'll hit both. A little bit of a risk for me.
You're living the dangerous life over there.
And of course, if I ever did hit the raise all your stats, that's going to be 5 more text boxes. So this, however, will be super effective.
Sweet.
I don't know that I've ever seen that Pokemon before this minute, and that's not a thing I can say very often.
I don't remember what generation he's in. I only know him from new Pokemon Snap.
I think it was Sun and Moon.
Yeah, I don't remember that game at all. I remember we binged it in Phoenix, and that was fun playing with the group, but I don't remember jack shit about it.
Really pounding on these mountain trails.
Sir, please just stop.
You can't say the word pounding to a 10-year-old.
Yeah, it's not okay.
All right, so up here we can see just past this guy. Or I can't really sneak past him. We'll fight him. But as I sneak past him,
Oh, yeah, I see dudes up there. I see their feet on my screen.
ha 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 ha!
We'll pincer him.
You and me and him.
And that guy.
And also them over there.
That was a pretty good strat last time. We'll do these 3.
I don't like that my Pokemon's at like 2/3 health.
I know, it's a little concerning that we've barely started, and...
I could just use a potion or something, but I'm not that low, but you never know.
You never know. In a Nuzlocke, anything can happen.
Well, this is not especially good as far as shield honor is concerned, but I can murder Mankey. And will.
Yeah.
Not murder you.
Ah! Can I do anything to him because he's steel? I feel like
It'll be resisted, but...
I'll be resisted. I can still at least, like...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My worry was that he was just gonna, like, it won't affect, and then it would be a waste of everyone's time. We'll do that.
Alright, that was the simple part.
Now, here's the more interesting part. It's funny to me that... Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Don't tempt me with a good time. Payback. How dare you?
No! Why do you know protect? This is so annoying. You're just making the game longer, Shield On. Do you realize what you've done? Ah.
I have 54 more of these. I'm just going to keep trying.
Oh! Get that quick claw, son.
Quick claw I don't need.
Why am I also using mine? What is this? Are we in a competition with each other right now? I feel like they're like rivals or something.
Yeah, but think about how intimidated he is. What the fuck? What the fuck? We both already outsped him, but this is just flexing now.
Now we're flexing big time. Which is pretty mean since he's on death's doorstep anyway. Sir, I need more money from you. That's unacceptable. What the hell?